Numbers, do you want to see, do you go over, show on your hands? So some of us aren't voting. I saw a lot of 2s. I saw some 4s and some 3s. So we'll do 2, 3, 4. Number 2, if we are evaluating, we are putting these in for x and y. This is 4 times the cube root, not -4 cubed times the square root. You don't need these parentheses, you can use them if you want. So we'd be putting in 125 and then adding -2 squared. I think this one was similar to one on your test. You would need to take the square cube root of 125 and apply your square here. So you have -4 times 5 plus 4, multiply, and add. If you do not use parentheses when you have something that's squared, you're going to get a negative when you should get a positive. Remember that a negative times a negative equals a positive. If you don't use the parentheses, it's the same as saying -1 times whatever squared. Okay, questions on that one?
So -4 plus, what is that, 5?
5. -4 times 5 plus 4. Okay. Number 3, simplify, so you need to multiply. Multiply the 8 to everything here. Remember that this is a -1 that you should be multiplying. Bring everything down. And then combine like terms. $30x. 60 something. What was that answer? -60.
I thought that's 30x minus 50.
It might have been 51. Questions on that? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My math is not mathing today. What is that, 56?
C6.
Yeah, that's fine. I was like, oh, something's wrong there. My bad. Okay, other questions on that one? Okay, and then number 4, another evaluating where we're putting these in. Make sure you're leaving the absolute value, so 3 times 4 minus 5 times -3. Do what's on the inside first. Add these together. And then here there's nothing else left to do. So then you would just drop the absolute value and this would just become -1. So. Questions on that one? So make sure you have that work and those answers written on your answer sheet. Again, same thing, if you didn't write on your check write half sheet later, I'll take that back. Alright, so next, I'm going to pass out your tests. Some of you saw your grades already, some of you may have not. And you're going to take a second and look over that. Maybe not more than a couple minutes, if that. And you're going to decide on if you want to retake or not. So you do not have to retake, just so we're all clear. If you want to retake any section, that is completely up to you. The process of retaking will go like this. You will be doing test corrections on any section that you want to retake for any question you got wrong. You're going to write the correct answer, or what you did, and fix it. on a separate sheet of paper, side by side, and you're going to do that for every single problem. And then I'm going to check it to make sure. You are going to make sure your Delta Math is completed for whatever objective you want to retake. If you scored below a 70, you're going to do additional practice on Delta Math, which is similar to what the other assignments were, just longer, more. And then once you're done with all of those, you'll take pictures of different things and upload them to Canvas. After all of that is done, then you could retake. So you're probably not retaking in class today, maybe tomorrow, but I would also say come after school because you may not have time in class all the time. All right? Questions on retake process right now?
So the retake is like after school today?
If you got everything done in class, and I said you could retake after school today, yes.
Oh. And then the day tomorrow, like you retake it tomorrow too?
Correct. So the deadline for retakes is the end of the quarter. I would not wait until then because you'll forget what we've done in this unit as we move on to the next unit. So I would not wait until then, but you have time to do that. All right. Other retake questions? Okay. So I'm going to pass those out so you can look at those.